What's up, guys? DD Quad here, back again, once again. I might have just introduced the same video twice. I don't really know how I'm going to set this up or how I'm supposed to be setting these up. I'm doing a team builder and then the video together or not. Well, if this is a new video, hey, welcome back. If it's not, hey, welcome back from the 5-second gap there was in between cuts. Yeah. Anyway, here's my week 1 opponent, Rob. His team, we can now see. He did bring that Braylon, which is going to be a huge threat to my team. Nothing really wants to switch in, especially if he has rock. What's it? Rock Tomb. Yuxi, I have ways around it. Diancie, again, I can check kind of comfortably. It's not the best switch-ins into it, but I can handle it. Mamoswine, same situation with the EQ. Dragonite, I just need to get my rocks up for it. And Tauros, my Regirock, my Rhyperior. I've called that thing everything but Rhyperior first try. I can check it to an extent as well. So, I think we're good to kind of just go ahead and get into this. I'm going to lead off with my Bisharp, trying to catch either the Yuxi or the Diancie, because Diancie usually go for Protect first turn, so I can go ahead and get a free sub up if he does. And Yuxi's usually go for Rocks or some sort of T-Waves, I don't know. So I figured good lead overall. And we'll go ahead and get started. I haven't watched this battle in a while, a little bit of a disclaimer, so hopefully that kind of forces me to give more honest opinions and not saying I knew that was coming when in reality I did not. It was blind luck. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so I got the prediction right. He's going to lead off with Yuxi. I go for the sub. However, he's HP fighting, which really sucks. I'm going to be forced to kind of switch out. I'm going to go out in my Arcanine and go ahead and eat up that HP fighting. I can now go for a Will-O-Wisp, get a burn off on it, and he's going to get rocks up for free. Not a huge deal. I can spin him off if I need to. I predicted a switch out maybe to Diancie. Unfortunately, he goes for the slow U-turn, and it doesn't matter. Now it comes out Diancie. I'm going to be scared out, go into my P2, which can live any hit from it, and Trace's Clear Body, which is useless, which I got the Magic Bounce, but oh well. Gets a Toxic off, so I'll put my P2 on a timer, which is unfortunate, but I can play around it. Go for a Tri-Attack. I'm really behind on this. Oh, we'll keep going. Oh, it's fast. I continue to go for Tri-Attack, hoping to get some sort of para. And there it is. My P2 is now wheeled down. I'm going to go for Recover as the 1-up. That Breloom now gets a free switch in and can pretty much kill me, so I'm going to let that happen. Rip P2. Okay, out comes my Gallade. I know I can live any hit from it. He's going to be scared out from the Zen, and he's going to go out in the Pixie as I go for the nice safe Zen head. But I really just could not let that Breloom stay around. I needed to go for a safe move. And of course, the Pixie's getting wheeled down as we talk anyway. He's going to U-turn out, probably back into his Breloom, I would imagine. And he keeps getting that momentum. Breloom's such a threat. I'm going to go back out into my Arcanine, get the Intimidate off as he reveals the Bullet Seed. And that's just going to keep chipping away and away. Unfortunately, got the 5-turn. It sucks. Unfortunate. Goes for the Rock Slide. That kills. I think that was a miss stab on his part, but it works out for him, I guess. Going on back in the Glade. I'm going to go for another save Zen Headbutt because, again, I cannot let that thing die. Wasn't going to risk it. At that range of health, I thought maybe the knockoff will kill. Doesn't even after the Culver Berry and all that, but the burn does knock it out. It's gone. Out comes the Mamoswine. I'm predicting a Scarf because he brought it in so boldly, so I'm going to switch out, go into my Paperweight, and take a heap of damage. I'm now going to go out into my Cryogonal and can safely live that. He's going to be forced to switch out. I'm going to predict... Sorry, the Tauros, go for a nice Frost Breath. And now I can outspeed. Just kidding, no I cannot. He outspeeds, but I get the kill off on him, which was a huge miss. Unfortunate for him. He can now come out back into this. I'm going to sack off my Paperweight. Mach Punch kills, and now I'm going to go back out into my Gallade. At this point, he's going to go back out into Dragonite, and I'm going to go for a close combat now, predicting the Diancie, which wasn't that smart, and I'm going to bite the dust on that. Bisharp comes out. He's going to go ahead and switch out into his Mega Diancie as I go for a Sucker, and unfortunately do not get a hit. I'm now going to go for a safe substitute because he has a chance to para, and I get that para. I am now going to go for that Iron Head, take out Diancie. That threat is gone, and now I need 3 more, and they all have priorities, so it's going to be tough. I'm going to go straight for the safe Iron Head. I outspeed this, so that's cool, and he paras once. He extreme speeds, unfortunately breaks my sub, didn't have enough bulk, but I have now removed the threat. In comes now the Breloom. I sucker punch, not enough to kill it. Mac punches, the life orb is whittling it down a little bit more. This is where, there's nothing really I could have done. And then Cryogonal is just going to bite the bullet. It was a tough first game. I feel Rob was a really brutal first opponent. I didn't prepare well enough for Breloom. I knew he could have the rocks, and I kind of just ignored that with my Marker 9. Probably something different I could have done is... There really is just no good check on my team for Breloom. That's just something I'm going to have to accept. And odds are I probably won't play Rob again. I mean, I could play him in playoffs, but that's slim pickings, being that there's 6 other people I could be playing in the playoffs. So, if I make it, even that is. So, I'm not going to get hung up on that. A couple plays I wish I could have done differently. Maybe change a few sets. Maybe get my rocks up a little bit sooner and get that Breloom out of the way. Who knows what I could have done differently. It's a game of what if at this point. But GG to Rob. He played fantastic. Is what it is. We're going to start the season 0-1. Hopefully we can bring it back next week against Manuel, who is the runner-up to Kanto last season. He's another brutal... I really just have no breaks. I go into Emmanuel, then I have Dylan, and then I have Dom. So, I mean, just 4 good opponents right off the bat. I mean, haven't played Dom and Emmanuel yet, but I know they're both good. Dylan and Rob have both given me close games every season. So, if this is what the season's going to be, I'm kind of excited. If it's going to be these close 1-2-0s. But, yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up, sums up the video. GG, Rob. I'm out. Leave a comment down below, or maybe like the video. That helps. Please. I need ramen. Okay, peace out, guys.